On this episode, I'm going to talk to you about the importance of staying in school versus pursuing your passion and dropping out of school. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Carlos here. Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, my all-new series in which I answer your questions on social media marketing and interview interesting guests in the world of business. Coming at you from the beautiful NASDAQ Entrepreneurial Studio here in San Francisco. And on this week's episode, I'm going to address just one question. That's it. One question. It comes to me from my man, Alex Desjardins. I've gotten to know Alex over the last several months through Snapchat and social media. He's a really cool kid. And this is his question.
What's up, Carlos? So this is my second year in school right now. I've been on my side hustle for about a year. Things are going really well with the business. We're about to release our app, but things aren't going too well in school. It's going to get to that point where I'm going to have to decide to go all in or to stay back and preserve my education. I'd love to know what you think, given your experience in the industry.
So this is it. This is the question that I get asked a lot, Alex. And I have to be very careful how I answer this question because I have two kids that right now are probably watching this video and they're gonna pick apart my words piece by piece. So again, I have to be very careful how I answer this one. But the reality is this, Alex. You are looking at someone right now that did not go to college. I'll back that up and I'll say it again. I did not go to college. In fact, I happened to drop out of high school at the age of 17. I got my GED and I started working at a very young age selling shoes. And once I started selling shoes and I discovered, you know what? I'm really good at talking with people. I'm really good at sales. I got a better job. And I went to go work in corporate America at 19 at Citigroup. And I went through their management trainee program. And I worked in corporate banking up until the age of 25 when I was laid off. And then I was forced to start my business. And that was the point in my life where I said, maybe I should have done things differently. Maybe I should have gone to school, because I'll tell you what, I was not a good startup founder. I didn't know accounting. I didn't really know the principles of writing a business plan. And that's where I honestly, to this day, regret not going to school. But did I need a college degree to really get me to where I'm at today in my career, working in corporate marketing, doing public speaking? Probably not. And I share this with you with all the humility in the world because I discovered as I was growing through my corporate career, right around the time that I turned 30, I was starting to get turned down for a lot of jobs. Starting to get turned down for a lot of director level jobs I knew I was qualified for, but on paper, I didn't meet the qualifications. Specifically, I didn't have an MBA. So what I did at the age of 30 was I decided to enroll in a master's program at the University of Jacksonville in Florida, where I lived at the time. And I spent 2 semesters going through this accelerated MBA program. And what I learned throughout all this was that program was teaching me the basic fundamentals of what I was already learning or what I already had learned in the working world, in the real world of business. So everyone is different. I am not going to sit here and advise you one way or another to drop out of school. But what I can say to you is there is value of staying in school, putting your startup vision or dreams on hold for maybe 2 to 3 years. And perhaps while you're in school, you're now going to meet other people. Trust me, I've got friends of mine that have gone to Emory and all the top business schools, and they all say to me, the biggest advantage to going to business school especially is the contacts that you make. You have immediate access when you graduate to all sorts of people that otherwise you have to spend years to network with online and in person and so forth. So what I'm saying to you, Alex, is you can look at this from 2 different paths. You can stay in school, you can network your butt off, you can continue to build your brand on social media, and no one's saying that you don't have to continue to develop your startup, but you can at least stay in school and get that foundation so when you graduate, you are that much more of an asset, whether it's to your own company or to someone else's company. The other path that you take is, you know what? You realize you have to make a conscious decision because let's face it, staying in school is timely. Working in your own startup, it's timely as well, and you just don't have enough time to be committed and married to both. So you can go the other route where you drop out of school and you give 18 to 20 hours a day to your startup. And you know what? You might grow that startup a lot quicker than if you would have just stayed in school and waited it out. So again, I cannot make that decision for you, but I can only paint both of these pictures and lay it out. Hopefully, my man, you make the right decision for your future. And I think that's what my kids and probably my parents would appreciate me advising others, which in the long run, you know what, guys? For me, I learned more in the real world. I've made more money than most of my friends that went to school because I got that much of a head start on them. But would I say that I really missed out on anything? You know, it's debatable. Again, when I had a startup, I really struggled through some of the different basic business principles that school would have taught me, but I also figured it out and I'm here. So again, there's two different ways to look at it. I'd weigh the pros and cons of both. Hopefully, my man, that gives you some sort of insight. And to anyone else watching out there, my dude Connor Blakely, any other high school students out there, stay in school, try to get as much value as you can from the experience. But again, if you are kind of coming to this crossroads where you have to make a decision, I'm either going to invest my time here or I'm going to invest my time here, weigh out the pros and cons of where you're going to get the best bang for your buck and your time spent. It's an investment just like any other. That wraps up this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to the NASDAQ Entrepreneurial Center here in San Francisco. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. And be sure, guys, to visit my all-new website, carlosgil.biz, and sign up for my newsletter to join my VIP list. Until next time, keep it real, and I will see you on Snapchat. Peace.